made it to final, but here we go. Let's play pickleball. And how about an ATP running winner for Tui Nation to get us going, baby?
Why not, Dave? And I was even thinking in the previous round that Federico Staksrud and No Way Cliff would be a close match, and it wasn't. Federico Staksrud played amazing, as did Connor Garnett against Jack Sock moments ago.
Oh, my, wild off the tape there. Do past records matter here, or is everything just 0-0?
0-0. I think you can absolutely just scrap any history and just start fresh. Beautiful cross-court forehand from Staksrud, and I just think that we have the perfect personnel on court for some very fun points.
Yes, we do.
There's going to be some cat and mouse. We saw the ATP on point one. They're both so fleet of foot and cover the court. There's going to be some track downs in this one. Smart move from Connor Garnett to go back behind Staksrud, who was breaking to the open court.
And then threw on the brakes, but way too late. Oh my, okay. But you see that it's just not fine enough. It's not, the dip just isn't there, so they're able to take these out of the air, and that's going to produce the points that you talk about.
Connor he's such an effortless mover.
Oh.
I mean,
he's Tigger.
Yeah,
he's Tigger.
It's like Hayden Patrick went on the kitchen line and double. They just float. They float around the court.
Yeah, I don't know how you get the pogo sticks, but man, he is just bouncing everywhere with ease. Oh, little. I actually think that serve's interesting because it's hard to create pace with this paddle. So go for a little off speed and deep. Well done there for Connor Garnett. What in the world on the shot selection? A little cut something with the backhand?
And there was a short hop drive in there from Staksrud, too.
Okay.
Clean.
I guess there's the knots in the tree, right, that aren't as smooth as the rest. So I went off one of the knots. We'll say that.
2-3. Point.
Yeah, and finding how to dial in your returns because everything's a little different.
Three.
Just wide for Garnett, and perhaps taking some notes from Mr. Joseph, who used that particular shot right there very well. And there's one of the ones we talked about, that a player of his caliber is not going to spray a ball like that with a normal paddle.
Right. I think that's probably a situation to go with the backhand drop for Staksrud than the drive. He wasn't in great position with his court positioning.
Oh, my.
Point.
Make him hit one more, especially today.
For sure. Yeah, that always carries weight, but in this particular situation, even more so.
Four. Side up.
Clean. Did not hit the knot in the tree on
No,
that
it
one.
did not. That was beautiful there. To get it just blasted past Garnett, that might be the best
4-4.
volley I've seen today.
Side up.
All right, so forced Garnett to go with the short hop return, and then Staksrud decides to go with back-to-back drops
4-4.
after that.
Point.
Overswing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see everyone's figuring it out on the fly.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that when that is the case,
5-4.
I would give a slight edge to Staksrud over the field because I think he is a very cerebral player.
Well
Side
done
up.
there. And for those of you looking at the two paddles in the face, you're like, hey, Dave, you said everybody's using the same thing. Well, however, there are logos of some of the sponsors, so you won't see that on the one at least Staksrud's using. I saw him bring a couple out.
4-5.
You'll see the Pro XR logo, but the exact same shape and weight of the paddles.
Side up.
And little Ernie sort of thing there.
Yeah.
We'll give it to him.
Yeah, floated from Staksrud, and Connor
5-4.
Garnett says, why not make it look good and jump the corner of the kitchen?
Point.
So that one, slow serve with no depth, and somehow works for Connor Garnett.
Because people's eyes get all excited and big, and then you take a huge swing and you just can't. And there's
Point.
vintage Tui Nation with the wooden paddle.
Yeah. Staksrud unable to move a muscle to
No.
get that particular backhand from Connor Garnett.
7-4. Side up.
Pulls that wide, and you even see the players. They want to look at their paddle, but they know they've already looked at it 7 times already, so can't blame
4-7.
it.
Just missed.
Side up.
I mean, I thought it was a really good answer by Jeannie Bouchard on that question earlier in the interview.
Yeah.
It's just everyone has a built-in excuse, or you can blame the paddle. Don't do that. You understand the circumstances. You entered the tournament. You play mentally tough and get through it.
Side up.
Slow burn here from Connor Garnett. Up 3. No huge runs from either player, though.
7. Point.
Yeah, the 1E roll on the move is not going to stay in the
5-7.
court because it just won't stay on the paddle face.
Oh, that's
Side
a
up.
great leave from an awkward.
It's a pro leave
Yeah,
right there.
awkward court positioning from Connor Garnett, and he wanted to hit as it pulls the paddle back at the last second.
7-5.
Oh, just can't get there. What a combinations of volleys from Fed.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and there's been some real variations on the Connor Garnett serve. He's had,
Yeah.
not recently, but had some
5-7.
times
Yes,
with some
yes.
issues with the serve. So
Yes.
I'm always looking at it
Point.
under a microscope
Yeah.
more than others.
Yes, a different lifetime club in the state of Georgia. There was a disaster, but that was a long time ago, fortunately, for Connor Garnett fans.
6-7. Side up.
Wow, sort of threw his body one way and tried to volley it back the other way, and Garnett threw his brakes on of coming in, and it worked
7-6.
out.
Side up.
Really nice from Staksrud. 2 volleys deep in the court and then finishes with the sharper angle.
330, 87 degrees, Adam, out here. So sneaking up
6-7.
on October hot here in Central California. And what an
Point.
inside-out forehand. That's his bread and butter, but
is.
harder to do with this particular paddle.
And that lands midway through the court too. So he had some pace, and he had a little bit of spin on that one as well. Staksrud, very smooth stroke. So you know you have that jack sock type whippiness through the zone. Staksrud is a different animal in that regard, and really has a nice smooth. Not a lot can go wrong with his stroke, and that's what I like about him as that high floor player.
And just like that, it's Staksrud that is pulled ahead by a couple, and just steady as can be with Staksrud. So can he get it to 11? We'll see right after this. Yeah, they're using wood paddle. I think you'll be able to find that right on the home page, they tell me. So look for that there.
Nice play from Staksrud. I like that. Going inside in with the forehand to approach to Connor Garnett's forehand as opposed to the backhand that would have got him out of position.
And that is just deep on the return, and that is it. So is Garnett going to challenge that?
Was it?
You want to challenge?
I actually like that idea.
Yeah,
just to be sure. I mean, that's game point.
Yeah, I thought it took off.
It did have
we have a challenge of the in-rolling. The result of the rally puts us at side out 7-10. We'll now proceed to video review.
Okay.
Took off, meaning it hit the line.
It hit the line and skidded. Yeah. So it is really close. So everyone's looking at us, of course, like we are carrying around monitors. We'll see.
Don't make eye contact. That's what I always say.
I'm wearing sunglasses like a good poker player. So maybe I'm looking at you and maybe I'm not.
Brooke Buckner looked up a couple times, and I just kind of went into my shell. I was like, I don't know, Brooke. I'm sorry.
And that is in there.
Right on the heart of the line.
After review, the rally stands. The ball was in. Loss of challenge. No free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at side out 7-10.
So here we go. Garnett saves the game point.
Time in.
Let's see which of the serve varieties he puts in play here. More traditional. Oh my goodness, he pulled that off on the run with the wooden paddle. There's maple syrup all over that with the maple paddle. That's insane.
To scoop it and get around the outside of the ball and beat Fed slow. What a shot.
That's my new favorite shot of the day right there. And same guy. Or is it in?
Holding it out. Side out.
He didn't have a free one, so he's not going to challenge the ruling this time.
The result of the rally puts us at side out 10-8.
So this is weird. All right, what is the call? Connor's holding on to
After
the ball.
review, the view of the ball was completely blocked. Rally stands. No loss of challenge.
So since Staksrud called that out,
no free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at side out 10-8.
That's correct.
Wow. We also have some water dripping onto the court that we need to do something about. Somebody needs to stop play. Someone needs to tell the referees there's water dripping over here on the court. We need to not play here, guys.
Time in, 10-8.
Wow, this is, I hope, man.
Point game, timeout.
So, what an unfortunate end of that game. And can someone please silence their car horn?
Oh, and he goes with the extra slow, almost a lob serve again, and creates the error.
Fed's missed a couple of those.
A couple of those, but yeah, I mean, Connor Garnett's a professional. He has to wipe it clean, but that was, there was a lot of moving parts at the end of game one.
Oh, he does it again. Fed makes the return. Oh, he was there and pulled it back too much.
Yeah, and I think he's so quick, he might have been able to keep two hands on
Yeah.
the paddle. So I understand the idea of needing the extra reach, but the
0-1.
footwork is so good for Garnett. That's a beautiful combination. Takes all the pace off on the initial forehand from Staksrud, and then attacks the ball with full pace right up Connor
1-1.
Garnett's forehand line.
Wow. That is unbelievable from Staksrud. Huge smile on his face.
I mean, you have to smile when you pull off something like that. All the talent in the world and a hint of luck.
Yes.
And that is why you saw the smile.
2-1. Point.
And a rough 5 minutes here for Garnett. Can he pull himself out?
3-1.
There's Staksrud again attacking the ball. I just love to see it. He is, if not the best, he is right up there. Takes all the time away from Connor Garnett. Barely gets a paddle on his first volley.
Point.
And
Timeout receiver,
nightmare
4-1.
start to game 2. And those cheering for the Argentinian have seen. And shirts are optional here, Adam.
Got to catch some rays. Sun's out, guns out.
Yes. Beautiful pool over here, too. I mean, this place has it all.
I got lost in the bathroom. They got a sauna. You got all kinds of stuff going on. Lovely. Corner, pocket, fed, and all Garnett can do is just,
So Garnett is going to the challenge of the in ruling. And so many tight calls. At least this one will be able to have a clear view.
Yeah. And some light banter between. I mean, if that's not corner pocket, I don't know what is.
I mean, that's
Connor Garnett.
After review, the rally stands. Ball was in. No, also free challenge. No free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at point 6-1.
The other issue for Garnett is that's a timeout he might use and need that he now does not have a free challenge timeout to use. And man, ever since that serve down the middle call didn't go Connor's way, it has been all fed.
7-1.
And
side out.
Beautiful ball there. So we've seen Connor Garnett come back from horrific deficits against Jack Sock specifically. 10-1. So he is infinitely capable.
Side out.
That's been a huge shot for Staksrud throughout the day. It's the one-handed backhand volley right up the line, whether it has a bit of slice on it or more traditional swinging through.
And just waiting on the next one there. And Staksrud looks fantastic here with the wooden paddle. 3 points from Sunday.
8-1. Side out.
Inside in twice.
Yeah, doubled down on the inside in. I thought he might, after the first one, go with his more patented inside out shot. Both are good, but can't always make the right decision out there.
That did not catch the court. Someone cheered.
That was
Fed showed him how wide it was.
It was Elise Jones, Utah Black Diamond teammate of Connor Garnett.
Okay.
That was cheering.
Point.
Come on, rebound. Come on, come on. Come on.
So Garnett turned negative self-talk into positive in the same sentence. That was impressive. But this is ugly, quickly, match point.
Oh, you don't.
Asked if he has a timeout, so he is going to take his sweet time getting to the towel here.
Yeah, that was impressive to turn it from negative to positive right in the same sentence. I prefer to destroy myself for that entire sentence before I switch over.
Match point. And that is
Point, game,
it. So after a very tight game number one, Staksrud just runs away with it in game two. And we wonder, is there carryover from incidents in game one? It sure looked like it there. Garnett will play for bronze. That cat right there, Federico Staksrud, will play Gabe Joseph for the trophy. We'll talk to Fed when we come back. Welcome back, everybody, to the Pickleball Central Vintage Open. I know down in Argentina they probably can play with some wooden paddles, but our guy, the Argentinian, is going to play on Sunday with his Federico Staksrud through to the final, and he joins us now. Well done out there, Fed. When you left from Florida to come out here, did you think of something different to enable you to play well here? How much time did you have to prepare? Was your approach to today different than a typical tourney?
Yeah, I mean, I was not going to play this tournament. And then Eric Gonsis dropped off like a week ago, and he gave me his partners. So I was like, okay, I'll go. Yeah, super excited to play another final. Anytime you have a chance to play a final, I think with the field that we have now, it's a blessing, and I'll take it. You know, I'll try to give my best on Sunday. But I think today was about like who adjusted the fastest to these conditions, and I think I did pretty well. You know, trying to hit everything flat. Really, you know, Adam Stone technique, easy, simple. So yeah, it worked out today. It worked out.
My guy. Fed, well played down there. And yeah, piggyback a little bit off of that answer. Has always had a lot of respect for you for being a student of the game. And so do you think that you had an edge on the field today because everyone was kind of figuring it out on the fly?
No, honestly, I was the same. I was figuring out. I was like watching matches to see what people were doing, what was working. I watched a lot of the other semifinal, the one of Chris and Gabe, and you can tell, you know, how Gabe was like taking off pace a little bit. That works out really well when you're trying to overheat it. The ball is gonna stay up, and it's just easy to volley. So I kind of like tried to use that from him, and yeah, just trying to figure out. Honestly, I started every game that I played today, like literally from the first round, I started down. It's just I had to get used to the conditions, and then I felt better after.
Well, you made your way back to Sunday. What would a win do for you, for your confidence, for getting back to the top of the mountain?
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, this tournament is different, but I mean, a win is a win, and you know, it's points, and I'm gonna give my best and try to get that win again, and you know, and if not, I'll come back next week. It's all good.
Well, you put on quite a show today. Federico Staksrud is going to play Gabe Joseph for a title on Sunday. So guess what?